everybody. This is Linda Rea from Real Estate One from my home office. Sitting in a sunroom here. We got some sun. I'm just going to pretend it's warm out there. But I have Paula here with me today.
Hi, everybody.
One of the things, Paula, we wanted to talk about is we just finished filming a lot of conversations with our listed clients right now to bring them up to speed and make sure that they are on track in communication of exactly what we're doing to get their homes sold still yet today with the virus.
Absolutely.
And utmost, we want everybody to stay safe, of course. And we just checked with the MLS out there, too, to see how many showings was really going on because the governor was quite serious in what she said.
Absolutely.
And I believe she's absolutely correct. The more we can contain this, the faster it's going to be over. So some of the things that we did today is what I like to talk about that actually we've done all week, but today even implemented.
Yes.
I ordered about 40 new signs for our listings. We're going to have to see how we can actually get them out there.
That's going to be the challenge.
And I'd like to put them on their front lawn and just saying that driving them into the website for virtual tours available. Mm-hmm. We've also in the newspaper, luckily we were way ahead of this thing, and we've offered video chats to our clients, and we've had several of them call that if they didn't have all the information from the videos, which is out there, which is extensive, but maybe the little things that they wanted to know, we have been able to just chat with them and fill them in on the listings that we already have.
Did quite a few today on the phone. Actually, I've been on the phone most of the day.
Yes.
With people calling in, they've got time on their hands, so they are looking.
And that's a good thing for us right now, in one sense.
Keeping us busy too, but they're asking a lot of good, valid questions. Mm-hmm. So I'm kind of backtracking. I've studied a lot of our listings and made notes so that I could tell them, like, is it granite or Corian or whatever was in the house, so that I could answer those questions. Because sometimes from the video, you can't really tell that, or does it have a pantry, and how far is the pantry located from the kitchen?
Yes.
Just those kind of questions, just to kind of help them walk through, because they have a list and their top things.
Where is the half bath located in conjunction to what rooms?
To the back doors and everything like that.
That's why we're going to do the 3D.
Right.
Tell
us about what the 3D is.
What is it? Bill is going out to do 3D on all of the houses, and there's certain people that can do things like appraisers today. They're still doing them. That's in the guidelines. Bill is going into all of the vacant homes right now, and he's doing a 3D so people can actually see the layout of the house. Mm-hmm. Our videos are so extensive. We've never felt that we really needed that before, but boy, for this time and date, we're going to spend the money to do that because people literally can look down and see the way that.
So you're saying that the video, the 3D, is actually doing like a top view, so you can see the whole floor plan.
You can see the floor plan.
Okay, because that's really
the
important.
flow of the house, and that's what we're going after.
And that's what people want to see, is open concept.
Yes. Yeah. So with the chats, I think this is working well, and maybe it might prove to be something very, very profitable for everybody to do in the future.
Absolutely.
Virus or no virus.
I agree to that 100%.
Closings are taking place, and I think that we're going to learn from that too.
Yes.
That there is a lot of things, because there's other viruses going around there, and nobody's really being that protective of them.
Right.
And maybe this is a rude awakening for us to do so. So you are having a closing today.
I had a closing today. They signed majority of the docs.
And it was an elderly couple too, right?
That's tomorrow.
Oh, that one's tomorrow.
That's today. So we are closing things. So today what we did is they docu-signed what they could, that could be signed via docu-sign according to the state of Michigan. But anything that needed is called the wet signatures, meaning like the deeds and so forth that has to be registered. Mm-hmm. So they actually took them out to the car. And
with gloves
and a mask on, and laid them on the hood, walked away.
Asked them to bring their own pens, by the way.
They walked away, got in the car so the notary could see them sign it. They signed it.
Notarize it, it's a done deal.
Then they put it back on the hood of the car, and then they came out and got it. And then, of course, emailed. So we just got an email from everybody. So it's all signed, sealed from everybody. The agent, we left keys out for them to pick up. They did their final walkthrough. We did a video with walkthrough to make sure everything was left clean and everything was attached as needed be. So, it's interesting, but I think it's a great concept of how this is going to really change our world.
But not that we're not going to do. But there are things that we will change. But kudos to also our title companies, right?
Capital Title was really phenomenal today. They worked very diligent today and for tomorrow's closing.
The presidents of our company and all the staff over there, that they worked endlessly, tirelessly to make sure that everybody's okay and that things still function. Yeah. Things still move on and we know what to do.
Yeah. We have quite a big list of closings coming up. So today was kind of like our first big trial run, and everybody was very pleased. So we did a lot of video chats. We did a lot of on the phone, just making sure everybody's okay and safe and completed.
And I'm starting to feel it in my throat, let me tell you.
Yeah, we've been talking quite a bit today. I literally have been on the phone since I woke up this morning until about an hour ago, and I needed to take a bike ride.
It's very serious, though, for a lot
Yes.
of these people. The one tomorrow's, for example, they are the elderly couple I was speaking of.
Yes.
And they're so concerned, and they should be. They're, what, in their 80s, I
Yes.
believe?
Mhm.
And we've made it as safe can be.
Right.
And got the children involved with it as well, and their approval.
Right. Everything just to keep them in the safety zone. And yes, because we want to make sure that at the end of the day, we want everybody to be safe.
Let's address something else, too. I've gotten several calls of people that were going to list their home. And, you know, I've got their attention right now, which is kind of a good thing for me. But to be able to sit down in a chat and help them just answer questions. And then I asked them to walk me through their house to give them a list of do's and don'ts of what to get ready. As you know from the tear up of my house,
We're cleaning closets. Everybody's cleaning today. Yeah.
I have got closets, and I mean just things. I feel so good though to have some of that stuff done. Closets and drawers and cupboards and linen closets and so forth, just in my own room alone.
I've got some clients. It's funny because they'll finish a project and they'll send a picture before and the after picture, and they want like praise. I'm like, it looks great. Now you're ready. Keep moving.
Oh, it does. It feels so good.
Yeah.
Because obviously it was dragging on me a little bit because even if you have a cleaning person, they can't do those things.
Do those details like
Not that I have too many cleaning people by any means, but anyway,
it's going to be an interesting market. But I think we're going to bounce back. We're going to have a lot more things put in place, and I think we're going to have a great inventory list.
We are. But back to what we can do right now. If you're thinking about selling, for heaven's sakes, call us. I did put out a video today from an appraiser as well that gave us some really awesome information just maybe a few days before this hit.
Yeah.
And about the do's and don'ts, because I'm so concerned with so many of my clients that they have a tendency to do things that they shouldn't have to spend money on. And yet some of that money could have gone a long ways for something that would have made a difference.
Right.
So we have that do's and don'ts list, but please remember as people call me, and just to send you a list, that's fine, but the customization of it to your particular home is important for my experience and our team's experience to be there. So if you still want a video chat as you're doing things throughout the house, we are receiving those calls. And you can reach me at 248-709-3786. And Paula?
248-770-8661. Please feel free to give us a call. We'd be happy to help you.
And check out our website. We've got some really great table talks up there. One from the president of our company as well, Dan Elsey. And there's several. There's just several. What's going on in the city and how we're able to do the color contest again, by the way. It went over so well that we figured let's help the carryout stores downtown Rochester.
Restaurants, yeah.
And we bought a bunch of the DDA certificates, and we're going to give those away. And then also there's two choices. You can not only color, but you can write a story, you can collage, you can do whatever you'd like to do and make sure how much you love Rochester. And we're going to have several winners on that, and then those certificates can be spent in the downtown stores to help support them.
Absolutely.
So again, don't forget Neighborhood House. See you later. Bye.
Shop local.